Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll discuss about NumPy functions. In the previous video we have discussed the NumPy data structure, that is ND array, and in this video we will discuss some of the functions like zeros, ones and empty, and there are many more functions. So we will discuss some of the functions more in the coming video. So first of all, what we do, we import the NumPy. So for importing, import NumPy as np and shift enter, press shift and enter. Okay, now it will import. And if we want to show that how many functions are there, so this is the basic way: np dot and press tab. So it will show. See, there are many more functions are there. That is array, around, and bin count, bit name, clip. There are so many functions are there. If we go in the last, then there are zeros, whose, where, zeros like. So lots of function are there. Okay, and see, if we want to show the documentation, so there is the another way. If we insert one cell below and write np dot and press shift and tab. Okay, see, we can see the complete documentation of NumPy module. Complete documentation. See, documentation is available in two forms: doc string provided with the code and the and a loose standing reference guide. So this is the documentation. We can see from here also. Okay. See, and another way we can see there are available sub package doc, live random, lineal GFFT, polynomial testing. There are lots of these utilities are there, and so we can refer from here also. And another way, if we another way is also that write dir and provide np and then we execute shift enter. It will provide all the functions that are present in NumPy module. Okay, there are many more functions are there. So we will discuss some of the functions in this. Like in this video we'll discuss ones, zeros and empty. So ones and zeros empty are also in there. If there is a ones, and zero I have shown you in the last, that is zeros. See, here is zeros, and if we search empty, then empty is also somewhere alphabetical. It is there, empty, a b c d e f, a b c d e f. See, empty is there. Yeah. So this way we can see. So first one is numpy dot np dot, then press tab and dir np, then press shift and enter, and another one is press shift and tab. Okay, so this is the way we can see. Okay, now we can clear the output. Okay, so this is the way we can see the documentation. And now comes on what is numpy 0. So numpy 0 is a function that will create a new array with the specified size with the content filled with 0 values. So this is the link. If we go to the link, see, the syntax is numpy.0, zeros, shape and data type will go, and the order is C, that will get, and it will return a new array of a given shape and type filled with zeros. Okay, so let's come there. They have given the couple of examples, so I'll show you in here only. So this is the single dimension 1D. Okay, see, this is the 0 0.0. By default the data type is float. Okay, and we can mention the data type also here. It's three-dimensional with two zeros with two elements, that is zeros, np dot zeros, three-dimensional and two zeros, and float. Okay, so this is the single dimension, this is the two dimension. And now if we want to mention specifically that is the data type, whose data type we want, so we want integer data type. Now we will execute this one. See, three-dimensional array with three elements that are zeros, 0 0 0. Now this is the custom data type. We can np.0 2 comma 2 two-dimensional with 2 zeros, and the first one is int 32 and the second one is float. Okay, this is the custom data type, we can say. And if we execute this one, shift enter, and see, it is showing like that 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, and the data type is something like i4. It is in byte form, it is showing. So we can mention the customized data type also if we want. I mean, somewhere there will be need, so we can mention this way. Now this is about zeros. If we comes on ones, so as it shows that np-ones functions is used to create matrix full of ones. np.ones, this is the syntax, data type none, and we can mention the data type as we have mentioned in zeros. So this is the documentation link. If we go, so then np.numpy.ones shape, data type and order, return a new array of given shape and type filled with ones. Okay, so now we have taken the couple of example, that is the single dimension with 3 ones. See, by default float is the data type, and see, if we want to mention the particular data type, here we have mentioned integer data type. Then see, it is an integer 2-dimensional plus 5 element, 5 ones are there. Okay, so this is the 2-dimensional array with 2-dimensional ones array. Okay, and now this is the custom data type, as we have discussed in zeros. In the same way, there is ones also. See, this is the way. Okay, we can change the data type if we want to float. In case we want int also here, then we can change. See, the data type is changed. Now the next one is very simple, that is empty. If we want to empty, I mean arbitrary number initializing. See, what is empty function? The empty function is used to create a new array of given shape and type without initializing the entries. Initializing entries means it will give the arbitrary number of entries, arbitrary entries. We don't know. Actually, we don't know which entry it will come. See, it returns the new array with the shape without initializing the array. See, array of uninitialized arbitrary data. See, if we see here, array of uninitialized means arbitrary data of a given shape, type and order object array will be initialized to none. Okay, so now if we execute here, see, it is giving 0, and again if we execute, see, it will give some. So we'll give arbitrary number of data, I mean randomly. So this is about empty function. So far we have discussed about zeros function, what is zero function, what is ones function, and what is empty function. This is the very easy, and you can go through in this way. And the important thing, if you want to show the documentation, then you can show, as I have told you, np dot, then press tab, and if you want to show the documentation, then write np and shift tab, and this is the function. This way we can say just execute that one, what, shift and entry. So this way it will show this way. So that's all about in this video. Thanks for watching the video. If you like, then hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot.